Hey guys, this is TheEnder, and so in the prior video I showed you my deck selection process, and let's jump into the first game. So once again, this is going to be this is my first arena run that I'm streaming. Played a lot before, but we'll see how this goes. So I played Shaman. I didn't mention in the card drawing, the cards that I was hoping to get and didn't get. Um, and highest on that list is the Wolves. It's an overload card. I think it's like 3 now, 2 overload, and it gives you 3 Wolves, which that's a really awesome card to have. The double taunt with good attack and to play it all in the center. What is this? We were playing against some guy with a different language. Uh-oh. Alright. Let's keep the axe. I like the axe. I don't plan on needing any healing right away. We'll keep these guys. I think this will be a pretty good turn. First turn I probably won't be able to do much. Probably just summon a totem. And then I'll throw down the direwolf when he's like, oh yeah, you're not going to attack with that. Ooh, nice. Alright, so good early hand. Low mana cards, so I can play them right away. And I'm going second, which is always not bad. Alright. Start off with him. Mainly because he can't be sniped. Give me that early control on the ground. If someone wants to translate for me what this name means, I have no idea. I'm playing on what I assume is like the English servers. Is that a thing? All right, let's get that guy on the field right away. Mainly, I feel like I can snipe anything he throws out, so he's going to have to throw out some kind of either spell card or rush guy to take out my totem. And the longer he's on the field, the more cards I get to draw. And cards in the early game are especially useful. And he's playing super defensively, man. Maybe he just drew a bunch of high-level cards. Which, when you play as a priest, you do usually go for higher-level cards. You don't want to, you want to have your healing be useful. Alright, that was not that great of a totem. Alright, so next turn I'm going to summon my direwolf on this side. So I'm going to throw down Leaper Gnome in the meantime. And still drawing more cards. So this is a really good start for me. He's playing really passively. I assume he's got a field wipe in his hand. Which I think, those field wipes, I believe they're 5 energy, and it'll do 2 damage to all my guys, so I still have some time. It should be fine. Alright, let's see what we got. So Shenju Shieldmaster, pretty nice. Do I want to go ahead and use the axe? Why don't I do that? Alright. So I'll put him there. Totems always spawn on this side. So whatever new totems I summon will always get the effect of my direwolf. Throw down the axe. That's going to take away some of my mana next turn. But in the meantime, I keep up my field control, keep up my card drawing. So I think I'm still in a pretty decent position. I've got a good variety of cards in my hand, from taking out a strong one fast to silencing a minion. Alright, that's a dickish move. Took out 2 of my cards, including the direwolf. That's not nice at all. Alright. My deck is still plenty high. So that's another thing. You don't want to run out your deck too fast, which can actually happen surprisingly quickly when you're drawing a lot of cards. Let's see what we got. So the problem right now is I don't actually have all that many guys with a decent attack that I can play. How about... Well, that would be funny. Play Abusive Sergeant. Attack him. And since it's only 1 energy, to draw it back right away. Yeah, I can be a jerk sometimes. But no, it's not being a jerk. It's a good strategy. I'm going to go ahead. I don't know. He might be able to take out my weapon soon. So I'm going to just drop it down to one durability remaining. Because that's usually what I like to do. I'll leave it with one durability for until I find a good use for it. Alright, here we go. What do we got? That's such a weird choice. So he drew extra cards. Can't use them. Alright, whatever. I'm just going to go ahead and keep on playing my game, ignore his game. Assume he's got a surprise for me sometime, so I'm going to play somewhat conservatively. But really, I mean, I feel like I'm in a really good spot. I got tons of cards, I got full field control, and he's only got 14 life left. He has a ton of cards, so I don't know what he's planning. I mean, really, when you're playing against this type of strategy, you can't let me get ahead that far. I mean, because I can just summon totems forever. And the fact that I've had this guy on the field... Oh, he's just going to give up. Alright, that was not much of a fight. I don't know, maybe he just didn't like the spot he was in continuously. But yeah, that game was pretty much over. Alright, so rather than stopping the video, I'm going to go right into game number 2, since that one was pretty fast. So alright, 1-0. And another point that a lot of people will bring up is whether or not it's better to go first or second. Me personally, I like going second because most people will pass on their first turn. And usually I'm the guy who has the 1 energy guy, so I'll take the field right away. Plus I'll still have the coin and the extra card. That being said, of course the advantage of going first is that every single one of your turns you will have 1 energy more than me. Alright, so this is going to be a real test going up against a mage. Not the greatest starting hand because I can't play any of these forever, and I'm going first. And as bad as it sounds, I'm just going to shuffle all those back into the deck. And the reason it's bad is now I could get, you know, even worse cards. Oh, nice! Those are a very nice pickup. But yeah, I could get more just like high level cards, which would just completely suck. But yeah, so I got a 1, a 1, and a 2. Very, very nice draw. And so it looks like the mage is going to play the coin and then fireball my Libra Gnome. Very expected. But he loses his coin and he takes 2 damage, so it's a fair trade. So now this turn I summon a totem. Not the totem I wanted. I wanted the healing totem. Because this totem he can just use his hero power on. Yeah. But if I get a healing totem, chances are the mage will just let it sit and play whatever card he wants. Then I play my Flame Tongue totem. And so that's when the fun starts, because, you know, then all of a sudden it's like I've got surprise damage that you didn't know was coming. Add in the Elven Archer and I can snipe something pretty powerful and maintain control of the field. Unfortunately, I've got not too much else I can do right now. I mean, if I leave either of these guys on the field, I'm going to lose them very, very quickly. Alright, so what have we got? Alright. So, I would like to play down this guy. And then there's a problem. So what if I use the axe? No. So the problem is I really want a healing totem, so that I can take out something with 1 energy and still heal, so the fireball doesn't get me. Alright, come on. Give me a healing totem, please. Shit. Alright. So he's gonna have 4 energy. He can still kill me if he gets a frost. One of the frost cards. For now, I'm just gonna leave it. So because he has taunt, I'm hoping he won't be able to attack my totem directly, immediately. But I really have no idea. I just got Frostbolt, damn it. Alright, so that sucks. So I lose field control, lose my totem. Maybe I should have taken out the imp, maybe. But, You never know. So I still can't play Cult Master because I got nothing on the field that can attack. I could actually play my Earth Elemental, but I think that's a bit soon. And the problem is he kind of screws you over with how high his overload is. Let's go for it. So yeah, I might get screwed right now. I mean, he's got 7 cards. If he has, what is it called? Polymorph? Shit! Alright, so I'm not going to win this game, it looks like. This game has gone particularly bad for me. So I've lost pretty much all of my my advantages so far. But I mean, it's true. It's true. I'm not out yet. Not yet. I can still hope to bring a miracle back. But since I don't have much field wipe in my deck, and I haven't got much luck with card drawing, excuse me, this game. Oh, seriously? Yeah, it's just not working out. And of course, this guy can work pretty good for a mage, because the mage can he can use Fireball on his own guy and bring out the Enrage, which is +3 attack. So suboptimal. Alright, tell you what, why don't we do this? Let's see what kind of totem I can get. The healing totem, which is not actually all that useful right now, since I don't have anything that can use it. He can take that out and then Fireball this guy. So it looks like I'm going to lose all the guys on the field this turn, even if I don't lose health. And or I could just lose the Raptor, which is just as bad. I want to save that Earth Shock. Because, put it simply, that's the only wild card I have that he can't see. I mean, the other guys are just monsters. I mean, Cult Master is good if he leaves my guys on the field, but he probably won't. And the Ogre is not much of a surprise. Ah, not good. So he played Defender of Argus, he used it perfectly, and he pulled out a Wargen. Oh, shit. So, yeah. My chances of winning are, I feel like they're pretty darn low. Alright, so what kind of options do I have? So if I use Earth Shock on the Wargen, then he can't activate his Enrage. Or, because I could just use Earth Shock and kill one of the imps. Or I could just kill one of the imps with my weapon. I've got Raid Leader, but without any guys on the field, that's really not going to do any good. So far, all the ideas I'm coming up with involve these 3 cards. That's 6 energy, so I can still pull a totem and see if that'll help me. Yeah, that totem's not going to help me. If it was the increased damage, that could have done something, but it's not. I don't know. I think my best shot is probably just to summon all my guys and to hope he doesn't do something amazing with his guys. Alright. I'm trying to think about position, but right now I can't think of anything off the top of my head about how to position them optimally. Alright, so he's got 8 energy. He can do a Flame Strike if he wants. Once again, a Flame Strike would just completely wreck me. Right now I'm really just hoping he doesn't just kill all my guys on the field. Oh, and he is, because he's got the Cult Master. Oh. Yes, this game is 100% lost at this point. He's going to sacrifice his guys to kill mine, and every time he loses one of his guys, he draws a card. So I have no cards, he has all the cards, he has the field. Sometimes it happens. You feel like you have a great strategy, but it just doesn't work out. That's how I feel right now. maybe it wasn't a great strategy, and the totems have not been giving me what I wanted. But, oh well. Sometimes there's not much you can do. I'm sorry, what, is he going to win already? Alright, so that's game. What the fuck? Oh, man. And he still had 4 energy left. He could have used another fireball, so that could have been 22 damage in 1 turn. Even if I had the field completely, he still would have won. Oh, man. Even if I had taunts out, Alright. So, 1 win, 1 loss. I'm going to cut this video and go on to the next one. I'm only anticipating 3 wins with this deck based on the timing of the first loss. That's about how it works. Whenever you get your first loss, multiply your wins by 3. That's how many I expect. But alright, I'll see you guys.